So good day, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back in the same area where we did our last video and doing an assessment on a situation we got here. There's a white ash right here. This is a large fir, and this white ash is just tangled up in a mess up in the top. So my first inclination was to simply cut this large fir out of the way. But then in further assessment, the reason why this white ash has this lean is because there is another large fir right here that is very seriously leaning against them. So if I were to take out this fir, I'm afraid there's enough pressure on the white ash that he's just going to come right over, right behind this fir going down. So, and then of course there's this tree, this fir here is in the way. This guy is kind of also in the way. There's this little fella who's, you know, for moving around, he's a bit in the way. And if we move over a bit here, we got a fir right here that is tangled up into this mess also. So we got about 6 trees all together that are all part of this mess. And my debate today, and I had it yesterday, is do I just walk away and ignore this, or do I actually try and make something out of this mess? And that's the question we're up to. And I hope after a little bit of thinking I might have a bit of a solution. So hang on. So after evaluating some options, the safest and in many ways the best way to handle this would be, of course, to bring up the tractor with my logging winch, sever this leaning fir off the stump, and then with using a snatch block from up here to the snatch block hooked up somewhere down there, drag that tree back off the stump and ultimately try and get them right down to the ground. But it's been raining last night and the soils are wet, and I'm just not going to put that size of equipment and risk rutting and doing other environmental damage. So as an interim measure, this guy is really not interfering directly, but it's just a small 5-inch fir. I'm going to drop him down the hill. There's a dead one here, and that will, this ugly one here will be able to then hopefully come over into this direction and get him out of the way, and that will give me a sense, a better view of what's going on up in the crown, and we'll try and take it from there. Okay, tree is down. Sorry, my battery died, and I think it's a problem battery because it was quite charged. Anyhow, that feller's out of the way, and we got this dead one to just take down at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy out of the way. Okay, that didn't go too bad. Maybe calling this on account of rain. It looks like we're going to be getting a shower, and I'm too old to like getting all wet. Hang in there. Okay, so we're back again at this tree, and so the next step is to see if I can sever this tree from the stump. He's nasty, and I'm just hoping that if he goes anywhere, he'll go downhill. Anyhow, we need to clean up some of this crap first. I think he's going to want to come right back to the stump, but we'll get a wedge in. Yep. More wedges. Reaching across him like that is not a good idea. Of course, neither is grabbing that wedge. Ha. I'm not a fan of doing this on the lower side, but let me out of here. Okay. Well, nobody died so far. Pause and reevaluate. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Okay, so we'll go at least one more round here. Well, right now I'm reasonably happy. The tree has dropped down, the fir has dropped down quite considerably. I couldn't see the crown of the white ash before, and now, and it looks like the pressure is off. He's not being squished in against this fir over here. So right now I'm reasonably happy. I do want to evaluate and see whether I want to take out this fir on this side, but I don't have any real fear now that the white ash is going to come tumbling over, and that would just help get his crown nice and free. Evaluating this other fir, it's only got a very small, probably 10% top. So this tree is not going to prosper and outgrow the white ash. And looking around, there's a white ash or a red maple or something valuable in almost any direction I could reasonably put them. And so rather than take a risk of bagging up a good tree, I think I'm going to call this at least a partial success. Getting everything cleaned up here would be a total success, but you know, fortunately, you know, with this kind of situation, you don't want to push it too hard. Things have gone quite well so far, but they don't have to continue that way. So I think we'll just call it a day. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Catch you on the next video.